Throughout the day, gold has been trading in range. Today morning, I told you not to trade between 1790, 17 and 1801 levels. Precisely, it is traded within the same zone. And at the same time, look at US 30. I told you 32,880, and precisely it failed to break past 32,880. At the same time, 33,050 again provided a resistance. And see, US 100 11,200 to 11,300. This is the power of analysis. So now what to expect? With the US cash session for gold, Nasdaq 100 and Dow Jones, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. First we look into gold, followed with Nasdaq 100, and towards the end Dow Jones. Do watch till the end, do listen to it carefully, and do note down the levels and trade only as per the levels. If it's a buy trigger, buy it. If it's a sell trigger, sell it. Let's start. And yes, do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. Let's have a look. Now see, look at the gold's movement. You can find out clearly higher lows are seen, higher highs are seen. And definitely 1790 is the level below which only you can sell, and still below 1790 you can expect 1787 as a major support, and below that 1784 and 80 are the targets. So sell at 1790, that is very clear. This I have told you in the morning also, I am repeating it again now. At the same time, the buying levels are only above 1801. See, the Bollinger Bands highs are at 1798, and it has to go past this zone with a strong candle such that it can trade, or it can diverge, or it can expand the Bollinger Band width such that it can trade bullish. Right now it is trading in zone, and it is trading in this upper channel. The highs at 1801 levels, the lows at 1790. Directional movement bullish and trying to converge. The stochastic is looking downwards here, trying to trade bit bearish. The MACD has crossed over. This is divergent, this is bearish, this is second candle. See, when it was trading bullish on the hourly charts, it traded for a while. Now it is trying to cross over for a sell. Let's see if it crosses and trades below 1790. Certainly it will bring more bears there. RSI is also looking downwards on the hourly chart, but that is just on the hourly charts. Now let's have a look at the 2-hour chart. On the 2-hour charts, to classical formation, higher highs, at the same time higher lows, trying to trade within this zone. Similar observation what we saw on the early charts. Here it is increasingly bullish, it must converge. Crossover is also possible. The stochastic is looking downwards. The MACD is trying to converge, crossover for a sell. Right now it is trading in green. The RSI is looking downwards here on the 2-hour chart, showing little weakness there. Now look at the 3-hour charts. Similar observation on the 3-hour charts. Only and only if it trades below 1790 and then 1787 levels, you can expect little bearishness. But remember, 1785-84 is a very strong support. Even if it tries to drop, these levels certainly should provide a support. The directional movement trying to converge, crossover for a bearish move. The stochastic looking downwards. The MACD similarly trying to converge, crossover, and RSI is looking downwards. Now look at the near term chart. See, consolidation, drop, consolidation, rise, and see it is also consolidating here in between 1790 and 1800 levels. Let's see which direction it gives a breakout. Likewise on the 4-hour charts, very similar observation. Higher highs, higher lows. Let it give a breakout. Directional movement bullish, trying to converge. The stochastic was overbought, now looking downwards. The MACD is in green, trying to converge again. And if you look at the RSI, this is also looking downwards. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily chart. See, so far it is trading with the support at the 20 period moving average, and also on the upside this is trying to trade in this. The support there at 1780 is going to be very strong. Only below this you can expect little more drop. So till the time it trades above 1780, the possibility for it to bounce back exists. See, it is diverging on the directional movement. The stochastic at bottom trying to look upwards, and if you look at the MACD, this is divergent and bearish. The RSI is also trading flat here. So considering this, yes, you can initiate a sell entry at 1790, but then expect 87, 84 and then 80 as a very strong support there. Only below 1780 we can see little more bearishness. At the same time, trading above 1801, you can initiate a buy position. In between this zone, do not trade. On the upside, 1805, 1812, 1818, 1824 are the targets. Trade accordingly, trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Let's have a look at Nasdaq 100 now. See, Tech 100 on the hourly chart, see it has consolidated here, then seen a rise, resistance there at 12300. Now again trying to retrace from here. So in between 12200 and 300, let's restrict trading. Rather, I will say 12180 and 12300 do not trade. Only above which you can expect 12320, 350, and then yes, Only and only if it breaks past 12,385, 12,400, you should consider this as bullish. This has to surpass this zone at 11,400, sorry, 11,400 levels, then only we can consider this as bullish. So in between this 11,200 and 300, do not trade Nasdaq 100. Directional movement converging, crossing over for a buy. Stochastic looking vertically downwards here on the hourly chart. The MACD is trying to converge. The RSI too is looking downwards, indicating little bearishness. And if you look at the 2 hour charts, now look at the 2 hour charts closely, and you will find, see, it has got a wall here at 11,300. At the same time, higher lows are seen. Once it drops below the zone at 11,200, rather I will say only sell entries 11,180 till the time it trades above 11,180. Let's do not trade between this 120 points. Let it take a direction and then only we decide. Directional movement is bearish here. The stochastic is looking downwards. The MACD is in green and it appears it has seen the highs. Probably it may convert. Also on the 3 hour chart it is trying to reverse here. But see this, it is then a narrowing triangle. It has to come out of this triangle for it to decide a direction. Definitely 11, 220, 200, 180 till 180. Do not consider this as below 11,180. Certainly we can see a good drop, and above 11,300 certainly we can see a good rise. Directional movement bearish, stochastic looking downwards. The MACD has crossed over, and remember this crossover is happening at the bottom. It is trading with little divergence, trying to trade bullish. RSI is looking downwards. And if you look at the 4 hour charts, on the 4 hour charts, if you see on the 4 hour charts, see this is still very much in this narrowing triangle. Let it give a breakout either which ways, upside or downside. Same bearish, stochastic comfortable looking upwards. The MACD is trying to converge, crossover for a bullish move. RSI is still trading at the bottom. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts here. Now see this on the daily charts, it is trying to consolidate here. And while I say consolidation, it does mean that higher lows, lower highs, and on the upside there is going to be resistance at 11,350 and 11,400 levels. The support here on the downside at 11,200, 180 is going to be very, very strong. Only below this you can consider little bearishness. So considering this, sell at 11,180, buy at 11,300 levels. Rather you can buy at 11,280, expect 11,300, 11,320, 11,350, 400. Only and only if you see Nasdaq 100 trading above 11,400, consider that as a bullish move, and then it is going to fly high for 11,600, 11,800 levels. And yes, on the downside below 11,180, the zone is limited. Yes, if it breaks past 11,100, further bearishness for 11,000, 10, 9, 20 levels can be seen. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Let's have a look at Dow Jones. US 30, after striking the head against the wall at 33,050, it is trying to reverse here. It is erased the gains for the day. Remember, on the downside, support is there at 32,800, 780. Very, very strong support lies there. Only and only if it breaks below this zone, you can expect little more bearishness, and then we can expect it to continue with the downward move. So what it is trying to do, it is trying to achieve the highs. The bottom is far away from this, and hence it is very, very important for Dow Jones to trade past 33,050, 33,100 levels, and specifically beyond 32,200. Consider this as bullish here. Directional movement bullish, trying to converge. Stochastic has seen a good drop. The MACD is green, trying to converge here. The RSI is looking vertically down here. And if you look at the 2 hour charts, similar is the observation there. Taking a reversal here, showing you a reversal. Only buy entry is above 33,050. Only sell entry. See, it has already come out of this zone. It is trying to break out. But at the same time, 32,880 is a very good support, then 840, then 800. Only and only if it breaks below 32,800, certainly more bearishness can be seen, and hence you have to trade with caution till then. Directional movement bearish, stochastic looking downwards. The MACD is in green and trying to converge. The RSI is looking downwards here. Similar observation on the 3 hour charts as well. If you look at the 3 hour charts, it is trying to reverse from here. It is certainly given a breakout here, but at the same time one must not forget 32,800 certainly very, very good support. It is bearish. Stochastic is also looking downwards. The MACD is in green and it is trading with little divergence. The RSI is looking downwards here, and likewise on the 4 hour chart. On the 4 hour charts, after creating a series of steps, it is given a breakout, and hence possibility for it to give more red candles from here exists. The direction movement bearish, the stochastic looking downwards. The MACD trying to converge, the stochastic oversold. And if you look at the daily chart, on the daily charts, higher highs are done. Lower lows means 32,800, 32,750 levels, certainly going to be a very good support. So we might see a swing between 33,050 and 32,750. You have to be cautious. Stochastic is oversold. MACD is extremely divergent and bearish. It may converge from here and RSI trading flat. Considering this, you can sell at 32,880, but then expect 32,840, 800. Very strong support there. 780 till 780, 750. It has got very strong support. And yes, there is a probability for it to swing. Hence, trade with caution. It can bounce back from 32,750, 700 levels also. On the upside, beyond 33,050, certainly more bullishness. 33,050, more bullishness can be seen for 33,100. And then if it breaks past 33,200, more bullishness can be expected. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.